Yeah, check this out, guys. This is an issue about the Trinity and about, I guess you would call it the non-Trinity. I've come to my understanding that I now do not believe in the Trinity, and I first had issues with this. I started thinking about it, and the Roman Catholic papacy and the Protestants, they all believe in the Trinity. But as we study history in the Bible, we know that those people, those churches, those organizations, they don't know God. So then that's when I started having doubts. And then I've been researching this and studying this, and the more and more I do it, I see that there is one God, the Father. He has no beginning, he has no end. He was not created or brought forth. He always has been. But he did bring forth his son Jesus at a certain point in time. This is absolutely incredible. So there is no third person of the Godhead, and it looks like Satan is trying to become that third person in the Godhead. But check this out, guys, in Proverbs chapter 8. Okay, starting in verse 22. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there were no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, and before the hills was I brought forth. See, Jesus was brought forth before anything was created, because we know that the Father used his Son Jesus to create all things. So this goes back before even the angels were created and the universe probably itself. I mean, before all things were created, there was the Father and the Son. And check this out. If we go down deeper, yeah, check this out. Verse 27, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. It's because Jesus, he himself created it. Because that's what the Father used his Son. Oh, that's absolutely fascinating to see how the deceptions have come in to so many people's beliefs. It's just fascinating. But there's one more here I wanted to show. Yeah, check this out. Then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth. Wow. And my delights were with the sons of men. This is incredible, man. So this is showing us right here, and I'm not sure that verse 31, and my delights were with the sons of men. I'm going to have to study that further to see what that means. But so it shows us here that he was brought forth, and the Father raised him up, and he was actually his son, and he taught his son. He taught him obedience, and he showed him love and mercy, and he raised up Jesus, his son. This is why when Ellen White tells us that when Jesus wanted to come down to sacrifice himself for the sins of man, when Adam sinned, that the Father of the universe, that he struggled with it. It was hard for him to let his son go. It's because he had raised his son. I mean, this is the love that God has for us, that he gave his son, not some co-eternal partner that just took on the role of the son, but his actually son that in a sense he birthed. He gave birth to his son. He generated Jesus from within his bosom, just like how Eve was taken out of Adam with the rib. So she was taken out of man, and then she was generated. That's how the Father made Jesus. Oh, that's incredible. And think about this, guys, too. In the beginning, it says that man was made in the image of God. Well, God made man and a woman. He made two. He didn't make three. He made a man and a woman. And that right there, he was illustrating to the angels of how the Father and the Son, how it works, how Jesus was brought forth. This is fascinating stuff, guys. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that, and I'm gonna put up some more videos if anybody wants to look into these things and study the Bible and check these things out, feel free to come back, and I'll post more when I can. So thank you, everybody, and God bless. We'll see you later.